Welcome back to Van TV. How y'all doing today? Let's say a little prayer for all those people over in Brussels who have lost their lives to Muslims again. You know, when is the world going to wake up? How many Muslims we have in this world? Around 1.6, 1.9 billion. Let's say just 10% of that 1.9 billion want to kill you. That's 190 million people who are willing to take a stick of dynamite and stick it up your ass and to blow you all back to hell. Because that's what they want to do, right? Right? Why don't we do this? Instead of doing that, why don't we just stop the Muslims? Let's drag their asses back to the hellhole they all came from. You know, and these Muslims that were in Paris had been there for a long time. These are not refugees who just walked in there. These are people who had been there for a long time. How many Muslims do you think are here in America for a long time who are just waiting? I'm going to tell you something. The American people are different people on this planet. At least the patriot is. That's right. Because the patriot is not going to put up with this shit anymore. No longer. This is over. This is going to stop. You know, you got a Barack sitting down there in Cuba comes out and makes a little comment for about 55 seconds on how, you know, the reason why Muslims do this is because of us. What? Well, can you explain why Muslims were taking Spain 1,500 years ago? You know, that was way before any occupation started, correct? So this has been going on for a long time. Learn your history. Learn it and learn it good. I'm going to tell you right now, you know, there's going to be about 25 million Americans who aren't going to put up with this. And if this starts happening here, we will start rounding you up. That's right. We're going to round you up. We're going to do it, and we're going to have fun doing it, and we're going to dare our government to stop us from doing it. You all have got to wake up. You know, y'all want to allow Muslims in this country, around 250,000 Muslims you want to bring in here. Okay, let's just say 10% of that 250,000 are the ones who want to kill us. That's 25,000 people here that are ready to kill you. Ready to kill you. We're not going to do this, folks. We are not going to put up with this, and I hope to God this doesn't happen here. I hope to God it doesn't happen here. I mean, it has happened here, but not in the way it's happened in Europe. Folks, you got to wake up. You have to wake up. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of Muslims running around here that aren't going to do that. That's right. But out of that 1.6 to 1.9, you know, if there's only 10 to 20% who are going to kill you, that 80% are backing them up. Which means they are just as bad. Just as bad. Read the Quran. I have taken the time out to read the Quran. And you know what it tells you? Befriend thy neighbor. Befriend thy enemy until you have the numbers. And then once you get the numbers, you strike as hard as you can. And that's what they're doing in Europe right now. Right now. They're doing that in Europe right now. Y'all better wake up. We got to stop this nonsense. And everyone's out here screaming this hate speech and all this other shit. This is not hate speech. This is speech that's going to keep you alive. You know, you got CAIR here in America. You know, the Center of Islamic Relations of America. We're not going to allow that here. You all are hate mongers. You know, you get on there, oh, it's hate speech, hate speech, hate speech. You know, but you sit there and denounce being American. You scream you want Sharia law in this country. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Bring it on. Because there are over, 25 million? Anywhere from 25 million to about 65 million gun owners here? You think maybe that's just the reason why we haven't seen that happen here yet? And why are you fuckhead liberals trying to take our guns away? Huh? Because I'm not giving it up. And there's a reason why I'm not giving it up. For this sole purpose of this happening. It ain't happening, folks. It ain't happening. I'm not the only guy out here saying this. There's a lot of Americans out here saying it. They just don't have the balls to get on YouTube and say it like I do, or on Facebook and say it like I do. I'm not putting up with this, man. I'm going to speak my opinion. I'm going to say it loud. I will stand and question with boldness without fear every day. Now bring it on. Y'all have a good day now, yeah?